like the analysis, and the idea is you got to pull back to get the, get the fear clicking, and we've all done this and studied it. Can you just state flat out we're through with the bear market?
I never really subscribed to that thesis to begin with Tom. I never liked this whole concept of we're in a bear market, therefore we have to do X. We're having a bear market rally. It's false. Don't believe it. I just was never in that camp. I think we priced in a recession last October, and we've basically been having a plain old-fashioned recovery trade. And now we're seeing some of the things that were really telling us to hold your nose and buy at the beginning of the year. I go back to that sentiment model, is telling us we need to calm down for a little while.
And Ben Laidler over at eToro writes up on the Lord Calvasina world this morning. He talks about value, talks about what's out there away from 7 chosen stocks as well. Color or shape the value of mid caps right now?
So it's interesting, Tom. We do a lot of work on small caps, but we've also been getting increasing questions on mid caps. In our big chart deck we published this morning, we actually added a mid cap section for the first time in quite some time. And it's a pretty similar story to small caps. They tend to benefit when you're in recovery mode. They've started to do that a little bit, but not as much as we would have expected. The valuation story is pretty reasonable. If you look at the multiples versus history, the mid caps look very cheap versus the mega caps right now. And if we get a recovery in 2024, there should be more upside there. So we do feel like, similar to how we feel in small caps, we feel like that mid cap part of the market where large cap managers actually can gravitate down to, we feel like that's ripe for a catch up trade as well.